Pedro's coming. Why can I hear myself? Does anybody know how to mute myself? Now, nope. Oh, the monitor on OBS is super off. And I feel like now, am I loud enough? I wasn't loud enough. Buy earplugs. No, it's gotta be something I'm doing. Pedro's not gonna do that. Now what? Yeah, I know. What about now? I had a thing, high pass filter on it? Now you shouldn't be able to hear the mouse clicks. But then I feel like I am not loud enough. This is my first stream on LinkedIn. I was like, what the heck? Let's try. But why? Wow. Yeah, I know. I just don't want to hear myself. What did I do? No, it's on a Mac. I got this new thing, and last time it didn't have this problem. So I can hear myself. It's gotta be, it's gotta be in system settings. It's because now I can still hear myself. Okay. Now, no, I can still hear myself. But I don't want to hear myself. It shouldn't be loud now. Well, I mean, it was a minute ago, yeah. Oh my goodness. But I don't want to listen to myself. Now I'm muted and I can still hear myself. Now, nope. I don't know if I want to deal with it. This is just Control Z. I don't know what I did. I really don't. Oh well. Could be worse. The stream's not too... Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get so annoyed listening to myself like this. We can go live. No. I'm getting audio to the stream. No, I don't hear myself and I don't hear the music. Can I just, like, mute only one source? Please? Oh. What if I want the headphone to only be monitor? So now the headphone is stream.
Free Palestine.
Yeah. You can select and send the stream mix or any list of submixes. What drop down? I feel like you're being helpful and I'm just not getting it. Am I just like not getting it? I also don't know what I did. But you can hear me, right? And you can hear the music. And I can't hear music. And the music's not super loud. Oh. Monitor off, monitor on. I see. Now monitor off, monitor on. Now how do I do the submixes? Preferences, I don't get it. Oh, so I do this, so then I only hear that, and now you hear the microphone and I only hear monitor. That's what we wanted. So now you can hear me, you can hear the music, but I only hear the music. Oh my gosh, that was so hard. That was just way too hard. Oh my gosh. So Pedro should be live, and we changed Pedro. So now Pedro has 10 messages of his story. So if we should say Pedro, who is the most active chatter? Pedro should be able to answer. Because Pedro has 10 messages. Isn't that cool? I don't know. I don't use libraries when I build CLI tools. So, here's the thing. Pedro probably just exploded. I probably broke Pedro. But, oh! Oh, good. See, it knows about that. But Pedro, the one thing I didn't add to Pedro was Pedro's messages in chat. So Pedro doesn't know, I don't think Pedro knows what Pedro says. Ooh, that's what we got a bug. Let's go file an issue. Oh, I was supposed to tell my buddies at work that I'm live. That's because Pedro doesn't know what Pedro said. I didn't do that part. I think Pedro was responding to me and responding to you. I think Pedro was responding to me and See? Pedro's broken. Has an incomplete history. Pedro receives are in its history. Thanks, Rug. I took advantage of the ads to tell people I was live. Expected behavior. Pedro should know what has been said by the LLM. I don't have anything else. This is assigned to me. Cool. So this is supposed to be an open source thing, but it's like, and yeah, but you have to pay for it. So, quick start. Okay, so I do want to manage Airbyte myself. Clearly, I got too excited. No. We need to run Airbyte on our fake Pete cloud. Ooh, we should make a Pete cloud. If we're gonna have a Forge cloud, we should have a Pete cloud and run Kubernetes on it. But I'd actually have to have a machine for that. How do we campaign for a Pete cloud? Now we're gonna be doing this on Linux. But it said, why do I need... do I need AB Cuddle and Docker? Or can I just use Docker? Like, where did it didn't say anything about... It just said... Why do I have to use Docker Desktop? I can't just run it in a Docker container? Why did you give me Terraform and then tell me to go... Sorry, I was looking at this for work. Oh! See, I'm just gonna connect to Postgres. Because I can do that, but I want to No, I don't want to do it on either of those. I want Docker. Okay, I guess I don't need that. Let's try it on our thing. Whoa, there's my code. I was wondering where my terminal ended up. So we ended up with a Docker build over here, and I think so we have a PR. Oh, not that one. And we left this. This is broken, and this was the Twitch one. And I checked that Airbyte doesn't have Twitch. So we'll still use this next, but I thought we would do Airbyte today. So we're still going to use this. I'm just going to make a new... Oh. Okay. Just in case I need configs. Alright, that's it. So let's SSH into my what? What do you mean you couldn't resolve that? I can hear Discord. Why didn't that work? So I should be able to... Oh, because it's called Pi 4. It's... It is a Pi 4. What do you mean? It does mean permission denied. You're right, Rug. See? Pedro followed up. What the heck, Tailscale? Is it running? Yeah, the lights are on. The lights are on my Pi. Okay, so this one works. This is not the one I want to run Airbyte on. I want to run Airbyte on my other one. Oh, okay. I thought I updated this on my Mac Mini. Yeah, why? There's only one group, and it's me. Yeah, see, the only person in it's me. Should be able to SSH onto Pi 4. Permission denied on the public key. Well, it clearly needs to be updated. But what does it mean, public key fingerprint? Like, it should be using Tailscale. Right? It should be doing, as long as it's on my tailnet, and I am logged into Tailscale locally. Like, this one works. The only thing I can think is that the other machine's not logged into Tailscale, but it literally says it's connected and that the expiration's been disabled. But clearly it needs to have Tailscale SSH. It doesn't have Tailscale SSH running. So it's getting mad at me, is what I'm thinking. It's because I have Tailscale SSH turned on. So on this machine, I literally ran the command Tailscale SSH, which is it. So it's not doing standard SSH protocol with basically the SSH key is stored in Tailscale. It's not using my local public key. It's using the Tailscale key to do the SSH handshake. That's the difference. But this Pi, not only should it work, but like I've connected to it from my local computer before. Like, I'm sure I could go find the devices on my network and SSH again. We're getting a lot of reconnects. So like, that's a good question. Ask Pedro. Oh, that's... I can't believe I finally have an actual use for my capture card. Should I go get my capture card? It's downstairs. What secret? I don't know. I didn't do a secret, did I? Oh, Control R is searching, yeah. I'm sure there was a source secret in my history. Of course I know. Because I don't know what the default values are for the host name and the known hosts. So no, I didn't do that. I use Tailscale so I don't have to mess with those. Right? Come on, it's not working. What do you mean, how's it going for me? I could just run Airbyte locally. But that does not sound as fun as running it on my Raspberry Pi. Hey, Wero. Wero, I want to use Airbyte at work. And I told that the process was, if it's open source, nobody cares. So, but now, it's a good question. No. You're asking for a friend? Like you don't have any friends? Also, I don't have Docker Desktop installed and I refuse to have it installed. Airbyte's how I want to connect to HubSpot. I'm just thinking about... That's why I want to use the other thing. I'm just deciding if I should get my capture card or not. Should I go connect to my Raspberry Pi and fix Tailscale? And it seems like a good idea. But I don't know if it'll be hard. So I suppose that's what we gotta do though, right? Look at that. See, but Pedro doesn't know if Pedro posted to chat. See, the other thing Pedro needs to know about is if Pedro was the last one to post, that Pedro shouldn't be the next one to post. But Pedro did a good job with the Airbyte question. Okay, I'm gonna go get that. If anyone comes back and says, "Where's Mariah?" I'm getting a capture card. Lulu. This is my new capture card. It is Genki brand. I bought it because my Elgato one broke and I didn't want to get another Elgato one because it broke. So I got this one. You know. And then I bought this thing specifically for my Raspberry Pi. So, but I think I might have to move my Raspberry Pi over here. So, I can do that. 1 minute. 1 minute. We're still good. .30-foot HDMI cable, because we all need 30 feet HDMI cables. There's only about 5 feet, well, can I lay the whole distance? Maybe 6 feet between my desk and a bookshelf, so I don't need a 30-foot cable, but my options are 3 foot or 30 foot, so we're going with 30. Right? I bought this for Go West, but I ended up using the 50-foot Ethernet cable because you can transport any digital signal over Ethernet. Did you know that? You can transport any digital signal over Ethernet. So, you can convert HDMI to Ethernet, and that's a much stabler method. I don't know what my dogs are barking at. Your tiny dog is growling because my dogs are barking? When did you go home? Lulu Max! Oh yeah, I know Matt told everyone to go home, but that was before I deployed the Terraform. What do you mean you're still working? Hey. What's wrong, Lulu? Where'd it go? Shadowcast Pro 2. It's like blinking at me. It's still working. Trying to get ready for your database migration. What's wrong, Lou? Yeah? Oh, Lulu. Was that a big noise with the bark at it? Look at the big noise. It is such a big noise. Yeah, and you had to bark at it. And it's scary. What's the most popular tool for building data pipelines in my experience? DBT. You haven't been able to connect the local app to run with the VM? Like with the VM database? What IP address are you using? Because I do that literally all the time. I literally did that last stream. How are you? It's Postgres, right? What's your, oh, I was going to say, what's your connection string look like? But it's not like you can legitimately share. You can send it to me on Discord. I was going to say, I did this literally last week on stream using this one. Oh. So I just used this, and I'm using the Tailscale alias actually. So it's like Raspberry Pi is literally my host. Hey JP! How are you doing? I'm trying to connect my Raspberry Pi. But it's not being nice. So then I can run Airbyte. Hi. I need a mouse and keyboard. You came back from the ad so we can see if my capture card's being stupid still? It's not my capture card. I think it's either the cable Or, it's either the cable. So OBS just crashed. That's the problem. OBS crashed. It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Hello, how are you? Oh, I was plugging it into the wrong one, guys. Are we back? Are we back? I plugged in the capture card, yeah. And it keeps crashing. Hey, Tox. This is great, isn't it? I mean... I can't really do anything. It like... doesn't have my things open to the side. It's definitely like in super minimum mode right now. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with OBS. It was like acting like it was doing something a minute ago. Like literally every time I get the capture card running, it crashes. Do I need to not do my camera when I do the capture card? I don't know. Broad Crash Studio. We're sitting here, just in open Broad Crash Studio. That's great. Man! I was getting excited too. Wait. Okay. I'll mess with that after stream. Dang it! Does that mean you need to pivot to work on Twitch analytics and not work on Airbyte? Dang it. Let's go back to Twitch analytics. You still there? Who left? Who left? Please wave your hand if you're still in the stream. You know what we should do? Pedro should know how long the stream has been live. There's a command for that, right? Like... Hi, Tox. Does anyone know the command to see how long your stream's been live? So we're over here. I have some, like... So this isn't building, I guess. So if we go over here... We got a build error on the build step when it tried to run this. because the error on listen and serve wasn't checked. Oh, Pedro! Look, Pedro did the Lulu! Pedro did you, Lulu! Pedro did your emoji! She's almost like, I know, Mom. She just stared at me like, Mom, I know you're not talking to me. That was a lie. Is Lulu one of my public emotes, or is that like a subscriber emote? Does it tell me where these are? Okay. I can't right click for some reason. So I feel like I need to move. Data validation? Ooh. What kind of data do you want me to validate, Pedro? Oh, yeah. We are not handling this error. Because it's in a GoFunk. What we will do... And it doesn't like my database tags. How goes the Pi 4? Oh, I left it alone because... like, the Pi 4 is still running. Problem is... I am... working on, so the intent of working with my Pi 4 was to get Airbyte running so I could pull down my YouTube analytics, but since the capture card is sending too much data to OBS and causing OBS to crash, I don't know why. I'm working on pulling Twitch analytics so I'm pulling data from the Streams API to get analytics about stream interaction, right? We talked about this last time, so that we can pull information, like one of the fields we can pull is the number of viewers watching at a certain point in time. So if we pulled that on an interval, we'd be able to match that. See? Yeah, but there's more things I want from the Stream API. And I want to store it in a different database. Oh, we should ask Pedro. Oh, I know you already built it, but I need to build it. Harold, I'm on Twitch. Why are you not watching?
Because you didn't send the link, did you?
Yeah, it's in WhatsApp.
When?
Like 2 hours ago? Like an hour ago, maybe?
No, you didn't. I just checked.
My brother-in-law's talking to me. Oh, it didn't paste. If you were subscribed to me, you'd get immediate notifications.
Yep.
You can watch my Twitch now.
But we're gonna drive
Oh.
to see you.
Oh, Rugmat, I'm not offended at you. I'm offended at my brother-in-law for not subscribing to me. You think he would support me?
Anytime I get a notification.
Yeah, but make sure you subscribe on the computer. It's cheaper.
But I have to pay.
Not if you use Twitch Prime.
Don't I have to pay for Twitch Prime?
No, you just use my mom's Amazon Prime because my mom won't use it.
But remember how you tried to help me and it didn't work?
Because you were on your phone.
Oh. Then let's do it on the computer.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, tonight when we go to your mom's.
Then bring your computer.
She has a computer.
Oh, yeah, he would get notifications if he followed and you're not... Yeah, you get notifications. You want me to bring my computer?
No, your mom has a computer.
Oh, okay. You can figure that out.
I can figure out if she has a computer.
No, to log in and stuff. Because you have to log into your Twitch. Hi, baby Sam. Okay. Hola, Samuel. You eat your food and go to Grandma's house, okay, buddy? I'll see you later. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Twitch. Am I family tech support? I am family tech support. Sometimes I pin it off on my sister, too. Okay, bye. Like, sometimes... I'll do things... Like, sometimes it's like my parents can't figure out how to use the Apple Wallet app. I don't have to help them with that. But if it's anything hard, yeah, I'm family tech support. Isn't everybody? So this should pull, right? That's where we left off. Look, we got 4 viewers now. You guys hear this music? This weird French music? Okay, so now we gotta build a job. It said done, but it didn't say... Like, it didn't say this one, right? It didn't say stream data upserted. Something like that, yeah. Except for I don't have a computer science degree. Yeah, that's isn't that everybody's life? But I definitely don't have a computer science degree. I just happen to like computers every once in a while. Ooh, that's another bug. Did we put that bug in there? Done. It's because it's done. To remove the when it is at the beginning of a message, not in a URL. You want to see the screenshot? Oh, now I'm... What? I need to go watch that. War of the Rohirrim. Why won't it let me... do this? It did say no spoilers. But what if ads? Pedro's doing so good with the emotes. Where's done coming from? Done's coming from main.go, right? Ooh. See? Pedro's not gonna be able to do that. It's not Pedro's fault. It's me. I'm hard trimming them before they post to the IRC. Like, I just straight up do a remove all on the string. All of the slashes, the forward slashes, I just trim them from the string and go. It's literally the method name is, well, the function name is literally strings.trim, and it just removes all of them. And it was dumb. I should have done a prefix only. It said there wasn't a source ID. There is a source ID. It's right there. How do you use my projects? How do I use Go? Please enlighten us, Pedro. The error is could not find name, source ID, and struct. And I'm using a named one, right? So on their GitHub, they have an example of a named exec, I'm pretty sure. And I thought these correlated to the tags, right? Pedro literally just posted a link, yeah. But Pedro doesn't have context of what Pedro said. Pedro only has context of what everyone else said. So does it not necessarily care? Yeah, I know, and you can do a slice of them. It's a map of... Okay. That should have been a map string. So it does go off of the tags. Like, this to me proves that it goes off the tags. Did I define the tags wrong? No, they're doing tags the same way I am. I'm gonna pull this out. Oh, Pedro does know what Pedro said. That's cool. But it's not doing it the way I thought Pedro would be doing it. I didn't know what that was. It does have a source. I like slog, actually. I don't use it. Oh. Yeah, that's not a thing. We still gotta panic, right? Maybe I should do... No, it's not in the... No, it's in... It's in the standard library! It's in the standard library, Pedro, I promise. Do you need me to send you an article that you can read? So what if I made these match? I just thought it would be easier if these corresponded to the column names, and I guess I was just not... Could not find the name ID. What do you mean you couldn't find the name ID? Is it because of this? Let's try this. I'm about to get really frustrated if that's the case. Yep, that's the case. How many lines is that? 14? The reason I wanted to do the other one Okay, let's just make sure this works. And then I'm gonna try doing the DB tags first. It's a slice of interface. What's a slice of interface? ID tags. So there's 15. Okay. That means we want this to be... We're just gonna get rid of 15. Get rid of ID tags. Get rid of... sorry, tag IDs. And we're gonna do a strings.join here. What do you mean strings is undefined? Like, oh, it's because it's not capital. When it was doing that, when I was printing them out before, they were comma separated, right? So we want to join them with a comma and a space. So if I remember correctly, the first argument is the slice of strings, and the second argument is what you want to join them with. And I want to join them like this. I could probably do it as a vector, but they're going to be the same, so I can just do it as a list. What do you mean there's a syntax error near the number 2? You mean that? It's not called stream ID? It's called source ID. Who's calling it stream ID? Oh, the conflict is. Oh. Is it an array type? It is an array type. Good job. Which means I need to do... I didn't think I'd do that. Which means the strings.join is going away. And this needs to be a PG array. See, there it is. PQ string array. Oh, so I should just be able to do this. So this would be tags. The reason I should just be able to write it because the base type is a slice of string. Okay, so let's just take a minute and explain what we did here. So essentially what we're doing here is we have a slice of strings, which is the tags, right? This tag here. Tags, a slice of strings. We have that represented in our database as... You can see here we have that represented in our database as a Postgres array type, an array of text. And in order to leverage that array of text in Go, we use the PQ library, which is the driver we're using, the string array type. If you go to the definition of this, you can see that the underlying, this is a custom type, the underlying method is a slice of string. Because that is the case, and we are importing a slice of string here, tags is also a slice of string, we can just do the type conversion into a PQ array type and let our PQ driver take care of it on the insert. Now it failed. Oh, that's true. This needs to be unique. If that's the case, then I should probably also append to that. Goose. We need to actually check the status on that. We need to go down and then apply it again. It's connected to Pedro's database. Oops. Let's change that URL. It should be Postgres QL username, which is Postgres, at password, password, which is duckdb, at the address, which is Raspberry Pi, public, right? Oh, I forgot the colon. Okay. It is user Postgres. The password is duckdb. The host is Raspberry Pi. And I don't want to drop the goose table. So we want to do command. Is there any other package besides Delve for debugging? Did you know that I'm still live on LinkedIn? So I'm clearly doing the connection string wrong. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. The password... Oh, did I do the database? The DB name was public. Right? When we did that.
The schema's public.
Oh, guys, I'm misspelling the user wrong. Postgres. It does too. It's because it's the default. So now we should be able to go down. What do you mean it's expecting a semicolon? Well, I'm not expecting that to exist either. Oh. So... is there like a drop cascade? He just needs to make sure... anyway. Oh my gosh. Told you, gotta use... it's not the way I like to do it. The connection string should just be something else. Anyway, this is it's a cascade. Drop cascade. Yeah. Sweet. Cool. So now I just have to... So the reason we did this, the reason we did the down was because I had to change... We were changing something. Oh, we had to make this unique. We had to make the source ID unique. So now we should be able to run it with a unique source ID. Absurded. Amazing. Let's look. It's there. Look at that. We don't have anything in tags. But since we are doing this conversion anyway, I think we'll go ahead and do that. Now tags I have, and then we'll call it a day. We'll do this one more thing. We'll call it a day. Okay, yeah, let's do one more thing. And then we'll call it good. And then we'll set up the job to run it regularly. But only when we're live. Sorry. So over here, oh, we're doing it right here. So we need to add 15 again. So this is a slice of any, but we have it here as that. So we should be able to still do a tag IDs as that. We should still be able to cast it. As long as the types match, we won't fail. So I'm pretty comfortable with that. Should we test it? Oh, this would also... We're only upserting one thing. We're not upserting on stream count. See what I'm saying? I don't think I can do this either. So I don't think I can do this. So this would be a type. So this would, so if you do this, this forces the type and then it casts it. I think this is gonna fail, build fail. Okay, so you can't do that. We can do, see, this is why. Tag IDs, we'll do var tag IDs, which is a slice of string. We'll probably inline that. And that should force that. And we go over here. This would be first. I don't like using lowercase d's, but it seems like generators do, so... What do you mean not defined? I missed one. If not, okay, we're just gonna continue. So that should force it, I think. It's been a while since I've done a type assertion and go. Okay. Freak yes. Ooh, let's get rid of some of these. I trust my errors now, so we're fine. This is straight up what I had in my other one? Who did that? This is a... Don't do this. Now, I'm doing this because I'm the only consumer of this, and so I want the full stack trace to be printed out. You never want to return a full stack trace like this. Because it will return not a full stack trace, but like a full error history. And guess what? Secrets are included in error messages like database secrets. So never pass a string as is to an HTTP call. This is correct. So I'm going to put this here. This print is needed for the user to know where to go. I wonder... Should we test something? I wonder if I could do an OS dot it's not error.string, it's error.error. So OS exec is not. It is too a thing. I know for a fact it's a thing. Oh, it's because it's exec command. Sorry. So if we were to exec command, it's just that, and they say command run. That's what I'm saying. So, ooh, and where are they using error is there? I'm gonna do this. So what we're testing is if we can do an open space plus URL. That way I don't have to click anything. Okay, it didn't work. Like, I'm sure it's a command that actually works, but it's fine. Add array types. Yep. And we'll do a rebase. So if you've ever wondered why I do rebase, so the reason that I rebase my gets is because then the error messages don't get messed up. It only stores it in the streams table. We'll add the stream count table next. And it just allows it for it to be much cleaner and conciser. That's why I do it. Okay, let's see who's on Twitch. We'll do a raid poll. I don't think anybody's watching. I think it's just me. So if it's just me, we won't raid. But thanks for being here. And we're gonna head out. So have a good night, guys.